society's ills were fixed almost overnight. As
Oh,
more resources and
yes.
energy into the beautiful, beautiful Tri-City tournament.
Yes. The most iconic cities in America. We have Buffalo, New York,
Yes,
Indianapolis,
sure.
Indiana, and the smallest city of the three, Chicago, Illinois.
Not
Sign
many
up.
people have heard of Chicago,
Chicago. The
but
eighth
it's there.
largest city in the Midwestern region. No, I don't. It's like the biggest by far. Hey, so there's some X-wing going on today too. I
What?
turned on the stream and I forgot that I was in the stream room and there were two players playing. What do we got here, man? We want to break down this first order list here.
Oh yeah, let's break it down.
Break it down. Break it down.
For Dr. Weston in the first order, we've got Blackout, the ill-fated test pilot. Holy crap, that's his flavor?
It's pretty good.
Ill-fated test pilot, all right.
It's gonna die.
Predator, Recoil, Quantity over Quality. They're just insulting these people. With Predator, Commander Malorus.
Bad at his job.
Finally someone fanatical. And then Scorch, kind of a dick. All right. No. Scorch with fanatical. Pretty standard FO fare.
Surprisingly underwhelming. That's his like flavor text.
Yeah.
And then over here on Chris's side, Crispy Tofu, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Eta-2 Actus with Predator. With
This is democracy.
to the Republic, to democracy. We have Shakti with Predator in the Actus.
The scene's gonna get cut.
Rick Ollie with R2 and Little Annie, passive sensors R2 and ion torpedoes. Folks,
Now,
I'm gonna
this
turn up
is
that
pod
overlay.
racing.
Now this is pod racing. We'll try spinning. That is a good trick. Exclamation point, redeem, spin. Does all caps work? I can never remember. Probably not. Let's get the overlay on. It is. Let's get betting open. Betting. And start. Something went wrong. That's good, Streamlabs. Dude, Streamlabs is kind of just trash, man, in all facets.
It really is.
It really is not great.
Stream Elements doesn't have the betting, and
Here we
my
go, betting
whole
is-
stream is predicated on the nickel economy.
Yes, the nickel economy. We don't want to short the nickel economy by any means.
If the nickel economy crashes, I'm pretty sure I'm done.
Everything. I think it's redeem spinning. Here we go. That's a good trick. All right. We're away. The players have started. We have turn-ins from the two FOs and a very cautious two forward there, looks like, for
Yeah, no
the
reason to
silencers.
go all gung-ho. Although I think the FOs probably, or the First Order, probably wants to engage faster than the Republic does.
Oh, yeah.
They've got them split up. Like, you've got two ships that don't hit extremely hard. I mean, Annie can, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ion Torpedo Annie is not the Annie that I know, my friend. You got to get that Advanced Proton Torpedo Annie in there.
I like Protorp Annie, but it's just Protorps are 12 points. A lot of points.
There's a lot of points. All right, Greg, I need your opinion on the Sienna Ree debate. What is your hot take? I know you probably talked about it and I just missed it. So if you want to rehash what you've already said.
I haven't said anything about Sienna Ree.
Oh.
What is the debate over?
Just that her people are really mad at her ability. Like they're very visibly angry that her ability like isn't good. Or like it just I think we could all agree it's not good.
Her for being an ace.
Right.
Like, it's a great theme ability, like with the Lost Stars book. Like, props to whoever made that was like clearly someone who read the book and like understands the character of Sienna Ree. But as far as game ability, it's trash.
It's garbage. Why can't she gain a strain or a deplete? Like, isn't that still thematic?
Holy hell, yeah, I know. Yeah, makes sense.
Huh.
Hey, Sienna, you're I6, but don't you dare kill anybody. Don't you
Oh. Ree! Sienna Ree! All right. Yeah, so first order is going to want to engage quickly, especially when you have 2 regen N1s. Try to pounce on somebody. I think he'll try to pounce on Annie. He's kind of over there, maybe potentially left to dry, depending on what happens here in the middle of the board. But this is kind of an open-ended engagement here.
See what Blackout did. Blackout can get a nice little angle shot. It's not out of range of possibility. Blackout can start using Blackout things this round.
Oh yes. What is Blackout's flavor text again?
It's really dumb.
Ill-fated test pilot. If the game wants Blackout to die, so we'll see if it happens.
You tell me there's no implicit bias here?
Yeah, can Weston change the fate of his dear I5 pilot? There's that full throttle. Classic. Nothing like a 2 agility ship having full throttle.
I mean, it's arguably probably where it's best on, right? Like,
I mean, especially with Rick, because he really most of the time he seems like he is like a 3 agility ship, you know. But he also becomes so predictable. He's like, oh, you're gonna do a 3 hard here, because you have to.
Right. But here's the thing, Rick you don't want to do a 3 bank this turn, because these FOs can get out of the way, and then all of a sudden you have 2 silencers 5 forward.
Yeah, right. 5 forwarding, yeah. We did get a 5 forward.
I like people
from Rick.
Don't take actions when they know there's not going to be an engagement. Those are people with self-awareness, and I appreciate that about them.
Yeah. So are you saying that people that do?
We have a shot at 3 tokens at once here.
Oh yeah.
A lock, focus, evade, perhaps. Is Shakti is the one who can keep tokens, right? I'm surprised we're not getting any of that.
At the start of the end phase, you may spend any number of force to choose that many friendly ships. Each chosen ship does not remove 1 focus or evade token during this end phase.
Okay, you know what? We did get it. Anakin, it has an evade on him right now, so I think he's Shakti'd that evade.
Shakati'd.
Shakati.
Shock and awe, but shocking tea.
Shakti sounds like a Lipton product.
Yeah.
Welcome, Shakti. This tea is so shockingly good, and you'll be shocked at the price. Shakti.
Can you imagine Shakti being like the official spokesperson for like a brand? It's like her side hustle because the Jedi Council doesn't pay enough.
That's what the High Republic should be about. Just the Jedi Council sells out money.
Like
endorsing products.
The Jedi have the round table.
Yeah.
I cut your arm off. No, you didn't.
It's the flesh wound.
They announced that. I was like, oh, so it's like King Arthur. It's literally King Arthur. It's like, cool. All right, where is everyone going here? Do you think we're going to see Obi-Wan kind of turn in here, or we might see 1 hards or 2 hards from the FOs though, unless they decide to go and challenge Annie, do 3 banks or something. But I don't know if you'd want to do that because you have Rick and Obi kind of staring you down.
I think you just want to get out of the way of the silencers, right? Like, you are the support for the silencers. You're
right.
Filler.
Get out of the way.
Literally, don't get in the way.
Moo, bitch, get out the way. The ill-fated pilots need to make their way in there. What's some other good so surprisingly underwhelming would be a good flavor text.
Not very good at this game.
Hasn't kept a job for 6 years.
Yeah. Unemployable.
Unemployable. Bad at bingo. That would be me. That'd be my flavor text. But I'd be I6. You may spend 1 charge to bingo. Once you bingo. Each ship at range 0 to 1 gains a target lock on you. After that, suffer 3 crit damage.
If you do a damage, everyone gets a lock on you. Generates new text.
Oh god. Yeah, ignoring range restrictions, ignoring action bar.
Yeah. Acquires the lock. say acquire.
No, here's even better, Greg. Here's something even better. After you destroy a ship, your opponent gains 50 points.
Yeah. After you destroy a ship, take 20 damage.
Oh, it's so good. Is Gold Squadron still? Is Gold Squadron still? No.
No.
Because they
Exile
started.
is-
Yeah. It's fun sharing time with
The other
Hex for
one.
sure. The other one. Yeah, doesn't he stream? He streams like 6 hours or something, or 5 hours. He does a lot of games. 4 games.
It's like a 9 to 5er.
9 to 5er.
It's like more like a noon to 5er.
Yeah.
Kind of the hours I want to work.
Oh, sounds so nice. Noon to 5.
Just take an evade with these boys, eh?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the right call. Malrus is the rerolls, or because I know the Z shuttle a little different. You may spend on charge and gain 1 stress, so could do that until the end of the round. While you defend a perform an attack, you may change all of your eyeball results to evade or hit results. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I would prefer that over Scorch's ability. But he's got Scorch too. Gain a stress, roll an additional die.
I think that's actually a pretty good ability.
Mm-hmm. Just more dice to blank out with, you know?
Yeah.
There's the second evade. What token are we getting now? Passive sensors. We can count that as 3 tokens. It's going to get the target lock. We know that's inevitable, so.
It's not a lot. It's not a token on him.
Does it say 3 tokens on him at once?
It says 3 tokens. Is it just 3 tokens in general? Because
yeah,
3 tokens on the map.
All right, we'll wait on that one. Let's see. Do we have anything else yet? No. I don't think anyone here can anyone here link actions?
Under G.
Oh yeah. Can anyone link actions here? I don't think so, right? That's not going to happen this game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the silencers can link actions. Sure. Auto thrusters.
It's not really a linked action, but it's like
I consider it to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not on the card, but it is at the same time.
All right, so Blackout's set up for that banger on Annie, who's going to get 2 evade tokens and a cloud conversion. There's your link.
But Blackout, I think it's you roll. Is your opponent roll less die? The attack is the offender rolls 2 fewer, so it would just.
Yeah, so it would just be 2. No, 1.
1. Yeah.
I mean, that's still good. It's a game.
No trick shot on Blackout though, so it'll still be just 3 dice.
When here comes the Rick, because he's the Rick and he's
Probably boost.
Coming. Yeah. Your evade. Boost in. Be like, I'm Rick all day.
It's like I have no mods.
He's probably okay there.
No, I like the positioning for sure.
That's a good engagement.
Yeah, he's gonna get bullseye. I think he'll get bullseye on Scorch. Maybe clips the front base of Malrus, but I'm not sure.
I think you can go all in on Scorch here.
Yeah, it's probably the right call. Get that unemployable FO off the board.
Here's Malrus. Doesn't look like they're flipping a charge. Gonna try to focus in onto
Why not?
Skywalker.
Why not spend a charge here? What's the reasoning for that? You just don't want to modify your dice?
It's like the hand's over it. He's debating. He's thinking about it. Maybe he knows that Scorch.
There it is.
Defensively, but it's like there's no time like the president.
Yeah, choose violence, man. You gotta convert. Well, it doesn't need to. Oh, that's gotta be so disappointing with that ability, though.
Yeah.
You just spend your charges like, well, that sucks.
Ooh, okay, Anakin.
Gonna have to spend one of his evades or both.
I think you spend both.
Spends both evades.
On Mallard, that gives you still have the force for defense.
True.
There's no combination. If you have the force,
Here's blackout shot. It is obstructed, so 2 fewer defense dice means 1 agility here for little Annie.
Yeah.
He's gonna be tried spinning. He needs that to be a good trick. That's for sure. That's for damn sure.
There's actually no combination of dice here for Anakin that doesn't result in an evade.
2 dice? Question mark.
That's the wrong amount of dice.
Well,
Perfectly average roll for blackout.
yeah, that's not. Well, he's guaranteed to take. Yeah. Still rolling 2. Still too many. Wait, okay, what's going on? Do I need to talk to them about this? Because it was range 2, right? It wasn't range 3. Oh, here we go. Okay, thank you. Yep. So just takes the damage. It was funny. He brought the 2 dice out, put them away, brought them back.
All right. So 1 off of Annie, which was a long way to go. He does get to keep his force though, which could be big.
It took some time, but we got there. Here it is.
Yeah. Range 3 bullseye. Sure.
3 on 4. Scorch does have an evade. Like you mentioned, they take evades. They did take evades. That's exceptionally bad. What you love to see if you're an hit crit. Okay. Should be rolling. Should be rolling 4 dice here. Is not. He's rolling 3. These guys are rolling the wrong dice, but he's fine anyway. He spends the evade. I mean, he should probably roll another one because he doesn't have to spend the evade. Oh, it was range 2.
I think it's range 2, but the bullseye is range 3.
I think when he checked it, I thought I saw the bullseye clip range 2, but whatever it says, I guess in the.
Whatever, I'm not gonna argue it.
Yeah. Okay. No. Here's this brilliant Rick Ollie shot. Doesn't need mods because it's Rick. He's just gonna roll natty crits here. All crits. We did get natties a second ago, so I will roll natties there. Natties.
And we had obstructed with blackout.
We did, yeah. We'll fill that out in just a sec. So we got an ion token on Scorch. Ion missiles. Greg, I'm very confused what's going on right now. What is happening? Why are they putting tokens like that on it? It's like, what?
I think this is Rick onto Scorch.
Okay.
Who is going to take a shield. And now I think what he was doing was maybe a preemptive Scorch stress. All right, so here's Scorch on Anakin. I assume he's going to take the stress.
Yep, there it is. Takes the stress. Scorch rolling an additional die. It's going to be range 2. So 3 on 2. Anakin has a force still. That's not good.
Not a good roll.
This is how I felt last night when I was flying with Guri.
Malorus will let that roll convert. And Anakin blanks, he blanks.
2 shields now.
Points, isn't it? Oh, no,
yeah.
Not yet. You have 5.
Oh, no, not yet, but also has regen, so who knows if that's actually going to be in 2 turns, how many shields you'll have. Okay. This is from Recoil for 2.
Oh, that was actually Fanatical, not Malorus. Yeah. Fanatical allowed the...
And plenty. Got obstructed. And did we get the ion missile shot already for Mannequin? I guess we haven't.
No, I think we're just about to get that. Passive should go off here.
Yep. Grabbing that lock. So this is going to be a missile attack. So we'll just mark that right now. Boom.
100% take that on Scorchy. This is actually an ion torpedo, though.
Oh yeah, I just need to change it to just like I say missile like munitions. I guess is better. Just like something that's like, you know,
I got you.
a special type of attack like that.
All right, here we go. Ion torpedo on the Scorch.
Oh!
All right. All right then. I don't even think it's a death, but it's birdie. That's half points on Scorch. And an ion token or 3.
Plenty of ion tokens. If you were ever wondering if Scorch was ionized, he is.
Scorch, constantly ioned.
That's his new flavor text. Constantly ioned. Before you engage, gain an ion token. Just every time, just permanently disable power regulator ability. That would be the new Sienna Re ability.
Okay. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. What's the song? What did we get here?
Oh, you gotta whip out the guitar, man. It's a quiet morning. It's very calm. Got
Calm.
Won't lie, we're at like half the amount of people at this point that are usually watching, even while Hex is streaming. So that's weird. Maybe everyone stayed up late for
Live? Different things.
Oh, like on Facebook and stuff and Discord. Well, everyone gets the notifications, so no, I didn't do anything else extra, but I typically don't for League. I did forget to post on Facebook, but I feel like at a certain point, like with Facebook, you know, it's once you share that you're like enough times, people just know, like, yeah, this guy is like this when he streams.
Add a link to action.
My girlfriend Jen wants you to whip out the guitar, Greg. He's like, no, please. That was that was hilarious.
I'm not convinced you're paying her.
Yeah, well, good jokes on you. We're actually using the money for the prize support to pay her off. So.
$50 goes to for creating.
But we're like we're embezzling in a smart way. We're like laundering the money, you know, through another front. So like Strata Strike, you know, is not a real. It's you spell strike STRYKE instead of like the Etsy shop.
What's the difference between a total whiff and a blank out?
Yeah, so that's a 2-for-1 that I'm gonna change because I realized that it might be too easy to cover the bingo board with this. But a total whiff is like you don't have a focus and you roll all focuses. That's like a whiff, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So there are ways to whiff without rolling all blanks.
And I assume you mean simultaneous fire to be like someone's killed but still gets to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Wish there was a way to put my electric in and like roll the volume. I can do it on my stream because I can send it to the thing, but I can only send one sound to the.
I should go. I can add. So I have the little soundboard thing. I put the Wilhelm scream on my on here. So I should add hello there. Hello.
You should have it be the Blink-182 hello there though. But hello there.
Stay on target. Ooh, that's a bingo. Yeah, we never got bingo yesterday for both games. That's sad, man. Weird. Where is hello there? Porkins, tragic death. Pull up! Ah! Just like the simulations. Anakin, I hate you. What's going on? Hello there, WAV. And play overlap. Boom. Create folder. Here we go. Sounds. So if you had to pick, who do you favor here in this matchup? Because we don't really talk about that, but even after this first engagement here, let's see.
Gosh.
Chris does have a narrow lead right now.
My heart says public, but my head says silencers are like really, really hard to do. And the thing I think that's going right now is that the Republic has, First Order has initiative, which lets them
art dodge and be AC, more AC.
Yeah, well, the Eta 2s can be AC, but they also get hit once, and it's Goodnight Moon.
Yeah, last night. What's up, Sam? Last night we had a Imperial Aces list that had a 0 point. It was at full at 200, and it moved after all 4 of the First Order ships because it was Null, Quick Draw, Von Reg, and I'm missing one more, Midnight. And every time he went to move, he's like, time to move my entire list. I really hate saying that. He was very salty about it. Here, let's see. Let's try hello there. Why isn't it? A little delay here. Hello there. Well, that was fun. Time to retire my stream. When stuff just doesn't work, isn't that embarrassing, man? When just like shit, like you're the internet stuff, right? Unbelievably frustrating, embarrassing. It sucks. So stupid. It's like, why? Output is headphones. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. No, it's just not. Weird.
Yeah, I hate when stuff doesn't work. It is the most annoying thing in the world.
Yeah, especially when you do a lot of setup, right? You have everything set up and you've tested it and then it just stops. It's just like, nope. The Wilhelm scream works. There it is. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
I like that move from Annie. That's a get out of danger reset move. I got my torp off.
Get your torp off. All right, we'll just deal with this later.
And we did get a bump here.
Okay.
Add that to
Mark the bump. Mark the bump. Simultaneous fire. We're simultaneous fire away from bingo. And it could happen. It could happen.
It happened here with Scourge. Yeah.
It could. So yeah, so every time a ship dies, I just like spam the Wilhelm scream. It's been a lot of fun. Ah! All right. So we had Anakin is disarmed because he recovers shield. So let's fix that.
Nice move by Black out there. Shakti is tokened up, but still getting that.
Yeah, it's good. Looks like it'll be just range 2 though, right? I don't know if that'll be a range 1 shot. It'll be pretty close.
Rick with the beauty move. So Rick's gonna try and take out Scorch, which would eliminate a shot against Shakti.
Shakti, Lipton's Shakti.
Lipton's Shakti.
Flavor that will shock you.
And Obi-Wan takes the bump. You know what? That's not that bad. You're taking 1 shot. It's unmodified. You have force. And there's 3 in range 1, only 1 in range 1. Obi can spend a force and hook himself up with a focus.
Oh!
What a guy!
Unbelievable!
What a move!
We sound so sarcastic, you know? It's like, wow! All right. This is Malrus's shot, shooting into Shock T. Is he going to spend the other charge? I don't think he did, and he rolls.
Just for one.
An awesome one hit.
Come on, Shocker. That's 2 of 8.
Shock the world. Hey, Greg, how about Shock Teal O'Neal?
No.
Terrible. Horrible.
Categorically denied.
Categorically bad. We will make Shock Teal O'Neal isn't real. It can't hurt you.
4 big dice. Yeah, you spend that all day. There you go. You're getting.
Yeah, did clip the range 1. That's pretty good.
Doesn't matter what happens on these dice. You're getting a crit through. That's beautiful. Shock T rolls.
Got to spend everything, right?
Yeah, you spend everything here.
You don't want to take a direct and die, so that is a crit into Shock T.
She spends the force instead of the focus. No problem there. And this crit is... What is it? It's a
Wounded pilot. It's a wounded!
Damn it!
Damn it, Strums.
What kind of music is your girlfriend into?
She's super into older music, like classic vintage music. So like rock, but like I'd say like 80s, 70s, 80s. Jen, you can correct me. I feel like you're forced to listen to my music all the time.
Yeah, I'm not hearing 90s, 2000s pop punk, so.
2 crits.
All right.
Rick's spending the lock here. Another blank into blank, unfortunately. That's another bingo trigger, though.
Yeah, I think that's going to be enough to kill Scorch. And it sure is. No, wait. Does he have
Has the focus. Has a focus. Takes a crit here. What is the crit?
Scorch could live, and this could trigger a simultaneous fire on Shock T if it's not a direct.
It is a fuel leak.
Ooh, of all the times to get a fuel leak, that is the best.
Oh, yeah. For those who are wondering what is going on, it's called fun. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anytime at all. It doesn't make any sense. Anytime?
Oh, this is Obi. Obi.
Obi.
1 on the Scorch who just needs 1 to live.
Hello there.
And gets it!
Gets the single evade. Scorch, living on 1. Living on a prayer. But still alive. And that means Scorch is going to get the shot. So gain the stress again?
Oh, yeah, 100%. You're going to die. Take the stress.
Ill-fated.
You lined up bullseye. Like, take the stress with a focus.
I believe he spent his focus, didn't he? I don't see it on there anymore.
Shock T has a focus. I mean, like.
Oh, so I thought Shock T couldn't keep the token until the end phase.
She spent a force for conversion and kept the focus she had.
Oh, got it. I thought she spent a force to keep it. I was like, wait, what? Cool. Makes sense.
Looks like it's range 3. Shock T's taking 1.
Oh ho. That's half on Shock T.
You trade Scorch for half on Shock T, right?
Yeah, I think so, for sure. Absolutely.
And, ooh, you're going for the kill now. This is a kill shot here for recoil. Although he might decide to go range 1 onto Obi-Wan for that extra die, but I don't know, maybe
I think you just you have to just go into Shock T, I think. But he's going into the range 1. Likes the juicy shot. I can't fault him for it. Maybe you get a damage or 2 in and get half on Obi-Wan as well. It's very possible.
And that could change the way he plays with Obi-Wan too.
Yeah. Yeah, the Actus is a ship that can fly scared pretty fast. And a whole lot of not much. I know.
Just 1. That's why
he's fine.
Bad, folks.
He's fine. Obi-Wan doesn't really care. He's fine. He's like, I got tokens.
All right, Shock T. Now, if Shock T gets the kill, do we count that as simultaneous fire because Scorch is dead?
Uh,
So shooting at the same initiative, but just, out of order.
yeah, well, Scorch would have needed to kill Shock T, and then Shock T shoots.
But I'm saying, like, the other way around, right? Like, if this goes through, Shock T Predator roll, and the focus for hit crit, which, if Scorch doesn't get 3 evades, is kill Scorch. So technically,
Oh, kill Scorch.
And 1 died. Scorch is dead. But Scorch did shoot.
So I thought simultaneous fire is when a ship is destroyed and then gets to respond and shoot back, right? Like right after, you know?
Right. This is just the reverse of that, right? Like, it's just
reverse simultaneous fire
instead of second.
Sure, we'll call it a bingo, folks.
Yeah!
Bingo! That's a bingo. Ooh, that's a bingo. Oh yeah. Get the bingo guitar melody in there. Nice. So now Shock T's ability does have Obi-Wan at range 2. Spends the other force, or is it going to keep it? Yep.
Spends it.
So Obi is going to keep a focus token.
Yeah, he has to keep the token that's on him.
Yeah, so Shock T's ability is moot. If they're spending their tokens ever, it's totally moot, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, so her ability could... If you're always spending your tokens, she can't do anything really, like, helpful, like, except for herself if she's, again, if she kept a token. But... Oh, yeah.
Did you not pay your girlfriend for the whole hour? She hasn't responded to what kind of music.
Yeah, no, I think I only paid her for 15 minutes.
Damn shame.
Seriously, I mean, here's the thing: is that we can only take so much from the prize pool without arousing suspicion. So Obi-Wan, or sorry, Little Annie here, probably a 2-3 hard in boost up. Kind of start to chase.
Yeah, I honestly I wouldn't hate a barrel roll barrel roll right, and then the 3 bank to give you a little more room.
That's true. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. And we see maybe Obi-Wan does a 1 hard.
Yeah, yep, 100%. You're right. Yep.
And then Rick, yeah, what does Rick do?
I think this might be a slow roll time for Rick. Here's what I'd be worried about. I'd be worried about the 4K from recoil. Just saying, you know what? I'll eat the cloud.
Yeah, I don't think there's what Shock T's not going to stare down the gas cloud, so I think that might be the right move. There are times and places where you just don't care about the gas cloud.
I mean,
especially your silencer, you're moving. Recoil's an I5, right? You're moving I4 still. But get to move after Shock T, if that matters here. But if you're K turning, it doesn't.
The cloud is more likely to give you protection than take it away. In this scenario, I think.
Yeah.
Even if you're drained, you're still rolling 2, and if someone does have a shot on you, you're gonna have a good shot on them as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think Blackout, you 1 hard as well. He's done a good job not stressing his ships to force things. When he hasn't needed to. I think a lot of people's silencers will do the focus reposition just for the sake of having. But he's avoided that, and I think that's going to pay off here, so he can work hard his ships.
So the score right now, it is 23-18 in favor of Weston. First Order has a small lead at the moment.
All right. So I think Shock T's calling the 1 hard and spends an extra force to barrel roll, and Obi-Wan is going to
Do the same thing. Very interesting.
Maybe we got a stream sniper here listening to my expert commentary.
Oh.
Countering the moves, or maybe Crispy Tofu is just a decent player.
Chris and his brother are actually both playing in this league, which is kind of cute.
You have to roll for that. Maybe someday.
There it is. Consequences. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah. But now if Obi-Wan does a 1 hard, he probably could fit a barrel roll and maybe... Oh, I don't know. You'll probably still be an arc. It'll be too far out. Dun 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 dun. When's the last time you've seen Jaws, Craig?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Jaws.
Oh my... Yeah. I feel like some people would overreact and get mad, but honestly, it's like not that big of a deal. It's like it's a movie. It's fine.
I know, like I guess in like the 70s, it was like the scariest thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Like,
but I just like all you have to do is watch behind the scenes stuff and just like see how their robot shark could never work, and it's like, oh, this is kind of funny. It's like really goofy.
Or just go on that Universal Studios ride back in the day when like it was always breaking down.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't like Universal Studios just like the wannabe Disney? It's like it tries really hard, but
I mean, I've only been there a couple times, but yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, here.
Turning out,
Next turn, you'd probably 2 hard in, I think.
Oh, so he was making room for the Malorus 4K.
Everyone turn around. This could be... Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Malorus will be able to use the charge for conversions, but he would be double stressed, wouldn't he? So that would be that wouldn't be very ideal. Because you can gain it even if you already have a stress, right? It's not if you are not stressed. Yeah, you can. So you can if he wants to.
Oh, you just kind of face off against Rick here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All these, you probably have to do it because all these K turns set yourself up to take some damage here.
Oh, if only Obi could barrel roll again.
I know. Yeah, that's true. That's right. I forgot he already barrel. Pre-positions.
Obi can take another focus though, if you wanted to. You can take an evade as well. With force, I think it's probably smarter to take that evade, but.
Yeah, absolutely.
Back on the wall you go, guitar.
Yeah, I mean, like you called it, the K turn of the gas cloud, no consequences. Gonna have an unanswered range 1 shot in Obi. I know he's tokened up, but you never know. You could get lucky. And there's Malorus spinning the charge.
Links on an Ada, right? Like, name a more iconic duo that isn't super well.
Yeah, man. That's why I prefer the Delta 7, honestly. Being able to double reposition is so much better.
Yeah.
The Actus is just not. People are like, it's good. It's like, I just don't think it's that good, man. I
like the Actus with an auto blaster and that droid.
Yeah.
Droid.
Sure.
I think that's very good.
But you just get punished so hard you blink once. Like, punished. It's a ship that is at the mercy of the dice at all times. Like, even just one roll. Like, 2 hits at range 3 through it, debris. Like, you're at the mercy of that. Like, it just feels bad. It takes 1. Or, no, spends the evade. Has it for the defense anyway. Full throttle coming into play there. Here's the unmodded range 3 shot from Blackout into Rick. For just 1.
I feel like Weston's been punished for not having focuses.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the way it should be, right? In terms of when you turn around, you're stressed, you have no action. I mean, you really shouldn't be able to.
I mean, I'm not saying but I'm just saying hey, tokens are good.
I disagree. They're bad. Here's that range 1 shot. Yep.
No dice bonus. It's the range 1 bonus.
Oh my gosh. What's even worse though is when you don't even need to spend your tokens. You know, your opponent doesn't even spend them. Just like, oh wow!
Let's go.
Unbelievable.
I agree with the Candy Clarinets. You don't want one more than one Actus. It's a support piece to fill in the rest of your squad. You don't build around it, I think.
Yeah. Have you tried Yoda out at all?
Yeah. I've tried Yoda with Anakin and Obi-Wan 3 Actus 9 health. And yeah, is it like fun to put yourself in that kind of situation? Sure. Is it also a terrible list? Also, yes.
It's very bad. But I have an ability that lets me give someone a focus if they fly near out of ships, so it's good. It's very good. Yeah, an Initiative 3 Actus doesn't sound good to me.
Only one.
Oh man, yeah. You just don't do damage here. Predator reroll for 2.
Yeah, Predator reroll on recoil treats range 1 ships as if they were bullseye. And Obi, with all the tokens in the world, casually natties like a
Casually natties. The Casual Natties podcast.
Oh, we should do it.
We should.
Sam, the Casual Natties.
The Casual Natties podcast.
Or the No Consequences podcast.
No consequences.
It's time for No Consequences with Sam Rothstein. Here's what I don't like about
Let me give you some hot takes. Hi, my name is Greg, and I think deep dish pizza's trash. Anyways, let's continue on. Just drop that in every time.
The majority of the world agrees with me.
Yeah, I'm glad that you have the data to back that up. The majority of the world believes that.
People like deep dish pizza survey.
The deep dish pizza, the official Casual Natties deep dish pizza survey. Because here talking about X-Wing is overrated, even though we are an X-Wing podcast.
I feel like if you invite me on to commentate, then you know that like the X-Wing talk is going to be limited.
People don't. That's true. Whenever I tune into Sam's stream, I feel like the entire world like just like comes crashing down on like Chicago stuff and how like everyone hates it, and I'm like, what is happening right now? They'll be like, Chicago's garbage. I'm like, okay. Like someone said that. They just like trash the city. I'm like, thanks. And it's like, oh, I'm just kidding, man. It's like, no, you're why? I'm like, you're targeting me right now. What's happening?
You know, here's my thing about deep dish pizza. It's like New York pizza. No one ever questions if it's pizza. Like deep dish pizza, people are always like, it's not even pizza. Like, how could you be the better pizza if you're not even considered pizza?
Okay, are people actually saying that deep dish pizza is like?
Yes.
Well, I guess so. That they say it's better pizza. That is a debate that goes on. It's a lasagna. It's a pie. It's called a pizza pie. It's a hybrid of a pie. It's not a lasagna because it's not. If it was lasagna, Greg, it'd be called a lasagna.
Well, it should be called a lasagna. I don't control what people call it. To me, it would be.
Well, it sounds like you do. It sounds like you have a lot of pull, so maybe you do control what people call it.
Listen, until recently, people question whether
The chat is deep dish pizza is deep dish pizza a lasagna? Is deep dish pizza a lasagna? Let us know. Someone's gonna say it's a Pop-Tart. No, it's a pizza. Chillin' guy, firing back at Greg, the menace.
No, it's a pizza. Everyone knows. No one knows that.
Literally no one. I'm gonna need to see this data, my friend.
Pizza. No one imagines having to cut out a thing using a knife and fork.
Greg, the Newsmax source of X-Wing. Just if you need false news and false opinions, he's the Newsmax of X-Wing. All right, all right, we're going down this rabbit hole. These guys are planning right now.
Listen, I get it. Nick sent you a couple more bucks via PayPal. but like you don't have to take his side on this. You don't have to compromise your beliefs.
Oh my god. Deep dish lasagna. I mean, there is such thing as a deep dish lasagna. It's lasagna that has many layers. It's a deep lasagna.
It's called Chicago lasagna.
No, it's not. No. What is okay, Greg? What is a type of food that that you think is extremely overrated outside of you calling whatever you call deep dish pizza? We're not counting that.
Type of food that is extremely overrated.
Overrated. Like, why does everyone like this? Like, it's not that good.
Give me a second.
This is a thinker. You guys let me know what you think. What is a food that is extremely overrated? Eat shit, Greg. Fight me. Oh man, in all caps too.
I'll fight you.
Pre-position barrel roll here from Obi.
How many cross you fits? I'll fight you.
How many cross you fits? Oh, does Sam do CrossFit or something?
Oh, it's gotta be. Have you ever seen that man? He's gorgeous.
I mean, you can look good and not do CrossFit, but I mean, so. Okay. These are opinions.
It's not a pizza crust. It's not even a pizza crust. It's cornmeal.
Wait. Are you saying that crust can't be made from cornmeal? Because I'm pretty sure lots of crusts.
So bad. Oh.
So okay, I just need to know where you went. Where did you go? Where you came to this conclusion that it was not good and that it was not pizza. Like, what did you have?
Celebration. Chicago.
Oh no, don't tell me you ate it like one at McCormick Place and that was your decision. Don't tell me. Please.
Restaurant.
Okay, what? You don't remember what it was called? Was it near McCormick Place? I was there too. I didn't see you. But also I didn't know you at the time, so you didn't know me.
I didn't even play X-Wing then. That's actually where I learned like of X-Wing, because I was like walking the floor and they were like, "Hey, you want to learn about this stuff?"
Oh my god, dude, that was what I was demoing X-Wing. You might have like seen me. I might have even demoed with you, honestly.
My demo guy.
It's possible. Wow, a friendship born!
Cornmeal. Ridiculous stuff. Cornmeal is not a crust. It's barely a meal.
What a moment to log in here. Cornmeal, all caps. The Cornmeal Podcast. Just change the podcast name every week. No one will be able to keep up. Like, what is the name of your podcast now? It's like, oh, we changed it. It's like Andy at Parks and Rec. Changes his band name like 40 times.
I have thought about, this is a 100% true story of something that I thought about doing, is making a podcast and then having one episode and then just making a new podcast, having one episode, a new podcast.
Yeah, one episode. It's got to be like the Eric Andre show, you know? Or it's just like, what is happening the entire time? You have no idea. It's just such a wild card.
You love me some Hannibal.
So that barrel roll from Obi was to give him space for the turn in, probably the one hard or two hard. This is a messy engagement here. What's going on? So
I'm not sure I like that from Malorus. Just because
he spent his other charge, right? No, he didn't.
He did. He spent both of his charges.
So why is he taking isn't he still stressed? Is there a stress token on him right now?
He shouldn't be stressed anymore. He got rid of it. He just did it too hard, I believe.
Okay, I'll take it off then.
Oh, and Rick's turning away, so I guess he called that right. They're saying I'm muted? Are you muted?
What?
Are you muted?
No, you're coming through.
My bad.
He was deafened. Okay, I was like,
I'm
like, how could people be responding to us?
Yeah. My family is trying to get in on this, and they say it's both. It's both what?
It's both a great podcast idea and a bad podcast idea, Greg. Obviously, that's what we're talking about.
Simultaneously.
Let's check up in the bingo.
We already got bingo. We don't need to check up on the bingo.
Well, hey, you get more. You can get a blackout. That's possible, dude. Everyone gets more points.
I just heard cornmeal, and then everything went dark. That's how I feel when I have a cornmeal.
Can you imagine that being like a drama, like action movie, and it's like the first line, it's like, I just heard cornmeal and everything went dark.
Cornmeal king.
The world was ending. Cornmeal everywhere. That's so cool though that you learned to play X-Wing at the demo table at Star Wars Celebration. That's awesome. I also demoed at Gen Con as well. Last.
I remember at Gen Con, but did go to Star Wars Celebration. Celebration was weird because it was like really good weather in Chicago, and then one day it just snowed.
Yeah, and everyone was freaking out. I remember that. They're like, "Oh, what is this? What am I supposed to do?" It's like, well, welcome to Chicago.
I forgot my pass.
Oh no.
After I had flown to Chicago, and I had to have my aunt break into my house and overnight me the pass, so I could actually get.
That's what an awesome aunt.
I paid so much money for.
Yeah. Did you have like a hotel package and everything, or did you like stay with some friends, or what did you do?
Yeah, well, I was at a hotel. Actually, I was gonna stay at the Howard Johnson for far cheaper, and they just canceled on me.
Wow.
Last minute, they straight were like, no. And then like
that's and 2 evades. Not evades. Shaq T is dead.
That's an initiative kill.
Mm-hmm. Wilhelm screams for Shaq T.
I had fun at Celebration. I had a really good time.
Yeah, me too. That was a lot of fun.
I had known you guys then. We could have all hung out and shit.
I know. I was actually still in college too. I missed class for it.
I'm in like a hotel, you know, just hanging out with people I met at the hotel. That could have gone out and done Chicago shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
Museum. I had a good time in your museum, like the one by the water.
Yeah. So over there, well, there's a few. There's Museum Campus, which has Shed Aquarium, the Field Museum, and the Planetarium.
No, it wasn't that one. It was
Science and Industry. Okay, Science and Industry is the best museum in Chicago. That's hands down. If you don't agree, you're wrong.
They had like mummies and stuff. I was like, I'm into this.
Yeah. Was Tom Cruise there?
Yeah.
3 hits and a crit though. Meanwhile, holy cow. Is this Annie's ion missile here? Is this what's going on? Yes. Malorus ionized, super ionized, takes a shield, suffers the ion damage after that. So no damage rather, but suffers the ion damage first, then takes an ion token.
So Annie's torpedoes have done their job, but now Annie is kind of a free man.
Annie's a free little boy.
I purchased your freedom.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. All right, so overrated foods. Here's something. It's not like a pizza or anything, but I hate mushrooms, and I never understand how people like them. How do people like mushrooms? Unbelievable. They're fungus. They grow on the floor. They're dirty on the ground. They're dirty. Who wants them? Some people do, I guess. Disgusting.
Mushrooms. I bet Sam likes mushrooms. He's got one of the mushroom loving faces.
Yeah, I'm sure he just eats a can of them. Time to get my dose of mushrooms in for the day. Yeah, I just don't get it. Also, when people like want to order like a pizza for a group and they're like, so I'm thinking mushrooms, and I'm like, why lead with that? No one wants that. Don't ruin the pizza. The lasagna. Oh man, yeah. What else? So I'm very Greek. I happen to really like olives. This is the inverse. A lot of people hate olives, and I don't understand how more people hate olives,
Like olives.
but love mushrooms. It's like, what? No, everyone should like olives.
Grown on vines.
Oh, you see carrots also. Yes, I know. A lot of stuff is grown from the ground. You can by process of elimination. I don't like anything if that's by.
It's found under cow shit.
Yes, and has spores. I don't typically eat things with spores. Do you, Greg? Do you like spores? Spores on your pizza? Carrots are good. I feel like celery is something that everyone wants to like and tries to like, but once they take a couple bites, they realize it's going to take 2 hours to swallow it. So they, it's just one of those things. If you have to have peanut butter on it to enjoy it, it's probably, one, it won't be healthy anymore, and two, it's not that good by itself.
Carrots and celery are just tasteless to me. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah, they are. They're good in a soup.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Whoop.
Whoop, steroids!
Whoop, there it is. Right.
His account is named after Barry Bonds.
He just refuses to get involved?
Pre-pro anti-barrel roll there. Spent the force. Does the 3 bank, which is blue. Wasn't stressed anyway, but I forget that they have a 3 bank blue. It makes sense. Yeah, and it looks like recoil's just he's out. I'm good. I'm good staring at the other side of the board. But yeah, so for Star Wars Celebration, I missed 2 classes, I think, to do it, to help work it. I mean, dude, okay, it was the dream, man. I got paid to go to Star Wars Celebration and demo X-Wing. Like, that's awesome. It was so cool. FFG.
Really?
Yeah. And then they invited me to do Gen Con as well.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. I hope AMG doesn't cut back on that. I really hope they continue to do demos. Like, that's a normal thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, that's what got me into the game and led me to being the 16th largest X-Wing streamer, English speaking, in the East Coast.
16th? No, man, you're like top 5 in America, right? No? Especially you have over 600 followers too.
Yeah, but that doesn't really tell you about who's like active,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, it's been slow today. It's a little disappointing, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not gonna hold back and be like, it's fine, whatever. It's tough too because I don't want to ever overlap with you or Sam's streams, and with Hex, you just kind of have to deal with it because he's streaming all the time. We're all obviously entitled to stream when we want, so it's not a problem.
Yeah, I think like I try not to stream when you guys are streaming either, but like if you want to stream, just stream. Like
yeah,
like.
No, it's not like anyone's gonna get offended, it does affect viewership too. If you're streaming the same thing as someone else, it can affect viewership.
I don't stream any X-Wing, but sometimes I'll be like, I am bored and I want to play Battlefront. Like,
yeah, right, exactly. Hey, Catherine, how did Top Cut go? Break it down for me.
Catherine had a run. You haven't heard?
Well, no, I mean, I was asleep. I sleep during those events. It's ridiculous how like I can't do it, man. Can't stay up all night to watch X-Wing, but it'd be fun too. Top 4? Holy crap, that's awesome. Congratulations. What was your list? I'm curious. That is awesome. I wish I could have watched. I'll watch. I mean, I'll edit the replay. I'll watch it then for sure.
Man, Rick evades Blackout's banger, and again, not having tokens, killing me. Yeah, Catherine finished top 4.
That's
Jonah
awesome.
was up. Maybe that's why you're gold 6. It's gold 5 because he was awake.
No, Jonah said he took the weekend off.
Really?
Yeah. He has school. He's in school right now. So I think he had to replace. I think James Ritter was helping out with that. I think. I don't know. Here's the link to the squad. Let's see. What you got? What's in the box? Oh yeah, 3 Delta 7Bs with Ayla. Ooh, R2D2 in the Y-Wing. That's awesome. That's a good list. Yeah, but 3 Delta 7Bs is so beefy. Like, it's so hard to get damage through on those things. Two V's. Plenty. Here is Rick's shot. So after the R2 spends on Anakin, they're both at full health again. But because of a dead Shock T, Weston's still up. Weston hasn't really... Like Malrus is ionized or was, and just has a shield down. He lost Scorch. That's it. He's just things are looking okay for Weston. He's got to get recoil turned around.
Well, he just needs to get recoil involved in the game, like
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, seriously. If I don't see like a talon roll here, I'm gonna be. Is it a 2 talon on these guys though, or it's a 3? A 3 won't fit. I don't think it'll be 2. Yeah, then.
I can go 1 hard boost.
1 hard boost. Yeah, that's probably the right call.
Shit. What was I gonna say? Blah, 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 blah. I bet Catherine likes mushrooms, but thinks deep dish pizza is shitty. So I'm gonna
Catherine, don't break my heart. Again, so many people like mushrooms, man. It's scary. It is so bad. I'm glad we can bond over that because there have been some fiery takes, for sure. Chicago lasagna. Have you had a Chicago dog before? What kind of do you like hot dogs? Like, what's your opinion on like a Chicago dog? Because some people get really upset about Chicago dogs too.
Chicago dog is sausage, right, with like onions and shit.
She thinks they're fantastic. Fantastic is a word for sure.
Mushrooms are fantastic on pizza and pasta and stuff. Okay, so she likes mushrooms, but what does she think of Chicago deep dish lasagna?
Shut up! It's deep dish pizza.
It is not a pizza.
It is a pizza.
It's not a pizza. Pizza has a clear order of operation, and that is crust.
What? Since when are you the objective holder of truth when it comes to defining pizza?
I ate more pizza than all of you combined.
Oh, really? That's Greg. That's not good. I took a look at the shit.
Real Chicago deep dish, because have you had a lasagna? Then you've had real Chicago deep dish.
Have you had a lasagna? You know lasagna is made of noodles, right? There's no noodles in a deep dish pizza.
Yeah, the full name.
As for fake deep dish, okay, well, I don't really. I guess she knows. You would know if you've had like an actual like you'd be in Chicago and you would go to a restaurant that is known for deep dish, and then you'd make that decision, you know. Giordano's is like a fast food chain, so I don't really know if that's the best place to go to try it. Lou Malnati's is decent Chicago deep dish. I know Sam's not a huge fan of Lou Malnati's.
Your girlfriend is Jen, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Jen. Jen, do you like deep dish? Jen. Also, is she a big Marvel fan?
She is, yeah.
Just watched the first Avengers.
You just watched?
Well, like I rewatched it on Disney Plus.
Okay.
You know what I'm in the mood for?
Some Avengers. Some Avengers.
About Unos? No. Oh,
So
come on.
he did opt.
He boosted there. They aren't putting tokens on like they should, but you know what? We're not paying attention, so let's not find fault.
I mean, to be honest, there isn't really much going on right now. They're just trying to get themselves their arcs facing the right way.
Pirates of the Caribbean, where there's that maelstrom in the middle, and like the ships are circling.
The third one, yeah, that's like a 3.5 hour movie, man. It's insane how long a movie it is.
I feel like that's what we got going on right now.
Yeah. I will say it can be really hard commentating X-Wing. You know, you know, because you're also streaming it a lot. When there's just not a lot going on, it's a little awkward sometimes. There's like that dead space, like 20 minutes in the game when everyone's just kind of moving their ships, but nothing's really happening.
We are under 5 minutes left. Like it's crunch time. I love that talon roll. That is a beautiful.
Yeah, it was really good. I don't think Chris can get back in this at this point. If he can try to kill Malrus.
Malrus here, I think. I think you might.
If you get Malrus, then all of a sudden Weston is no really ideal way to get half points because everything is full health.
Yeah. Well, Obi-Wan, right? That's your like.
Yeah, I don't like K turning when I know ships are behind me because it's gonna be a bad time. Like you'd rather.
I hate the move from Malrus. I hate.
Yeah,
that,
yeah. It's so he's gonna have 2. It might be out of arc. Oh, Rick might be out of arc. It's close. He might have him at range 1, but. So Malrus is worth 40 points. So it would be 58 to 46 if Malorus dies here in favor of Chris Knight. Nothing like pizza with a side of kimchi. What?
Look at Obi-Wan boost.
We all have our tastes, I guess.
And Rick went fast. I think that's going to probably boost and deny a shot. Blackout. What I would do.
We got about 4 minutes left on the clock here. Just a little over 4. And it's all in on Malorus here. Okay, Obi-Wan is like just his nose is touching Malorus's nose and he's saying, "Hello there."
I mean, you have to. It's 100% fine. Also, on the overlay, can you eliminate Scorch?
Oh, was Scorch not dead on the overlay? Jesus. Oh wow, that's bad. There we go. So it's 46-35. So it's a lot closer than. Thank you for that. Sorry about that.
I mean, if you get.
Yeah, Scorch died a while ago, so that's just
not me.
You go
on Obi-Wan here. You 100% go on Obi-Wan.
Yeah, try to get the lucky miracle half points. You need it. You need it so bad.
Radical. Got 3 dice. You need it because you're going to lose Malorus here. And once you lose Malorus, you lose the game.
Yep. Yeah, man, recoil. One too many turns, not shooting anybody. It comes back to haunt you. Is he really? Wow, what? He's not taking the range 1 shot. He's shooting. That's.
Into Anakin?
Yeah, I mean, Anakin, did he forget that Anakin had full health?
All right, so here's the argument I'll make for this. Blackout also gets to shoot Anakin.
Sure, yeah, I mean, Anakin has a force. They just don't expect to get 3 damage in.
Yeah, it's just so much easier to...
Yeah. Well, also you still get to shoot at Obi-Wan. I don't think it's obstructed, is it? Like you could. The better argument is this.
It'd be great. You want it to be obstructed. The hit crit.
Oh, that's true because it is blackout. Yeah. That's an evade. Yep. Well, unless barring, I mean, it is possible for a total whiff, a big blank out here from Obi, but it has Predator, right? So. The chances of getting less than 3 hits is not likely. It's...
Yeah. I think the average is 2. Might even be like 2.5. Predator.
Spend it. Yep. Dead Malorus. I think if you rolled 2 evades, he would have lived, right? Because he has no damage cards, or...
Yeah, you're right.
But still dead. So now it's 75-46. Chris takes a pretty commanding lead. We have a minute left, so there's 1 more turn for shots. Can Weston do anything with this last turn?
He didn't. Yes. So he's pretty much casted his lot onto Anakin. He doesn't have a shield down, and I mean, you need half points on someone here. And it's either Anakin's probably getting a free evade, focus, and a force. And Obi-Wan will be at 2 force, I believe.
Redeem the Wilhelm. I
just don't see how you get it.
No,
you
it's...
have to luck out here.
R2, that's where R2 just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Plagueis the Wise. Hmm. Catherine going ham with the redeems. Well, that one's not. Oh, there it is. Making such a stupid face in that animation. It's so bad. It's like... I think that was from Empire War. I was like getting super into the game and then my headphones fell on my face and it was just like, I'll just like screen cap this. That is time. They are planning, so this is the last turn. Like you said, I mean, with you don't even have a shield down on Anakin or Rick. There's no.
You need 2 shots on 1 ship, and honestly, like
maybe a 2 hard in from Blackout, right? That should fit.
3 bank Annie, 3 bank Obi, 3 bank Rick.
Yep.
Sending them all away. If I'm trying to win, like I would never do this, but if I'm trying to win the game, I'm sending them all into the corner, last round, tokening up, and just making sure they can't be shot by 2 ships.
I mean, I don't think you have anything to lose here for Chris. You can just get more points. You have to fly off the board or bump or something to take enough damage to lose any points here. I mean, Obi-Wan is the only one that's susceptible, but Obi-Wan should be okay, safe enough from Blackout here. Just don't get too close to the cloud because he could take an obstructed shot from Blackout. You don't want that. So maybe Obi-Wan just turns out the other way. Yeah, what do you think about a 3 bank towards the top of the board with Obi-Wan just to get away?
What I would do, I'd send everyone to the corner.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about 3 banking, like closing in. That you're talking about 3 banking out with everybody. Gonna spend a force to do the barrel roll. There we go. Barrel rolling out all the way forward.
That to me says he's going to bank in.
He's banking on it, you say. 5 forward. Clear the stress. Boo! Bad joke. Boo! Boo!
I wonder if Weston knows that he's down. Because to me, that's I have more time to live move. That's a
yeah.
I'm up move.
I mean, how you have to look across and see that you've only taken out 1 ship and you've lost 2. Like the math just simply won't add up, even if you don't know the exact points.
So they're both running away, both thinking they're up, and only one of them are right.
The only one is right, and the one that's lost 1 less ship is the correct one.
Maybe Weston's private challenge was to have recoil be uninjured. Because his flavor text is quantity.
He has his own bingo card. The secret bingo card. Dude, that one time when you and I played and they took the bingo card and played it themselves, that was so funny to me. That made me laugh. I was dying. Oh my god. The 3 bank on the silencer doesn't clear the stress, so... Ugh. Yeah, take the evade. You're fine.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have been better for Blackout to do a 2 hard and then barrel roll up, focus barrel roll up, have the obstructed shot on Obi-Wan with a focus token?
Probably. But this is the game here. You need 3 hits and you need Obi to blank.
Oh, almost.
Hit crit. You need Obi to blank now, so it can only spend the evade.
Nope. Lots of evades. Lots of evades. Seriously.
This is impossible.
This is impossible.
That is going to be game.
That is the game. No one else has any shots. I'll just thank them for playing real quick.
Where? I might have had a little bit better chance.
Hey guys, thanks for playing. Good game.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. That was good.
Well played. We were holding out for Malorus there to see if he could be the hero and just natty out there at the end.
I was hoping.
Difference in the game, yeah.
I was expecting you were going to try to get out of there with Nalaris.
Yeah. Choosing violence.
You were winning until I killed her.
Yep. It was tight all over.
Did you genuine question, Weston? Did you know like 5 minutes ago like what the updated score was like after you lost Malorus, or did you think you had more points?
No, I've been keeping track of it.
Got it.
Recoil, I forgot, was facing this direction.
Oh, okay. Got it.
He was supposed to bank up to here and have shots on Obi-Wan.
Got it. Okay.
That was the mistake that I think cost me. But it was tight. It was a good game all around. So.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you guys. I will let you go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for your time.
You too. Thank you.
See you guys in round 4. Good luck.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it.
Guys. Yeah. Talk to you soon.